introducing Eclectics in more details, touching a bit on what we are doing. We have looked at what has been happening, and especially in the ICT world. And there has been a lot of change in terms of technology. And this technology has actually also necessitated the change for companies to adapt, to be able to take advantage of what is happening. The company of the future will be driven largely by digital channels for customer acquisition, servicing, and retention. I think each one of us who is here, in one way or another, is dealing with a customer, is dealing with a client. And you need those clients. You need to acquire those clients, you need to maintain those clients, and you need to ensure that there is a way for them to give you feedback. So adaptability is the buzzword, and that is what is happening. And that is the kind of innovation that we are looking at. So just a brief of who Eclectics is. We are a financial technology leader in this region. We've been in existence for the last 12 years. We have served over 244 clients across Africa in 25 countries. And essentially, we started off in the banking sector. But as time has gone, we've now diversified into the insurance, into the microfinance, into the SACCO, because in one way or another, these institutions are related in the way they operate. So in summary, what we do is that we develop customized solutions. We want to assure you that we deliver world-class standards, and that indeed tells you why we are in collaboration with an international organization like Oracle. And then we are leaders in innovation, because what you are going to be seeing after my talk will be something that has not been done again anywhere. And if you recall, when Paul Mbugo was presenting, he showed you something that we've done in Uganda. And that is the first shared agency banking platform in the world. Other places which were the forerunners, like Kenya, for example, Kenya has been leading in terms of developing agency banking. And each bank, each institution has been doing their own show. Whereas in Uganda, through the auspices of the Uganda Bankers Association, they came together, and because they were latecomers, they took advantage of seeing the mistakes other countries have done. And they came together, and in that case, they floated a tender for an international tender for the supply and the provision of a shared agency banking platform. And Eclectics emerged the winner amongst international companies that were bidding. We've done over 1,500 projects to date. 1,500 projects. I would say 98% of them were very successful. There were some that did not succeed, but we learned from them. We have over 200 employees currently. And this is probably a summary of what we've been, or what we are. 25 years, 25 countries, 10 plus years in the industry, over 200 employees, over 240 clients. And the most important is that we do over 6 million transactions per month. That is transactions that go through our various systems. And of note here is our flag bearer. We have an ESB, that is an enterprise service bus. Those who are from the technical bit will know. But to put it in a layman's language, it is an application that enables institutions to do third-party integrations. We've talked about sharing. We've talked about partnering. So banks, financial institutions, SACCOs, MFIs have realized they do not want to reinvent the wheel. What happened when M-Pesa came? Banks knew they don't have to do their own M-Pesa. So what did they have to do? Is to find ways of working with who? With M-Pesa, right? So for you to be able to work with M-Pesa, you have to do what we call what? Integration. And that integration is done through our ESB. We have skills in developing applications, specific applications for unique hardware. Unique hardware here, we are talking of POSs. We are talking about ATMs. We're talking about kiosks and so forth. We do training, both technical and user training for our softwares. We do software development. We do implementations. We do support. And most importantly also, we do project management and audits, ICT audits. We are internationally certified. That means that our systems are internationally certified, and of importance is our integration system, that is the ESB, the eConnect ESB. It is PCI DSS certified, and you can see the certificate there. We've been able to roll out various systems across banks like KCB. We did a CRM for them. We've been able to roll out a cooperative bank, MCOP Cash. If you dial *667, you'll see MCOP Cash. And this is one of the systems that has really assisted that bank to grow from being the 4th largest bank now to the 3rd largest bank in this country. And these are systems that are targeting the financial inclusion. This is a mobile wallet. What's a mobile wallet? I think most of us have used M-Pesa, right? That's a wallet that is powered and supplied by Safaricom. So because of that competition, banks were forced to go back to the drawing board and ensure that the leakage that they are getting, the revenue leakage they are getting because people are moving away from banking to M-Pesa, they had to develop a replica of that. And that is MCOP Cash. And MCOP Cash, in 24 months, the bank was able to get 5.7 million customers. Today, as we are talking, the bank is saying in their strategy, this happens to be one of their biggest revenue earner for the bank, because they are targeting the unbanked. And the unbanked are the majority, as we all know, right? On this system, people are able to get loans from end to end. You know, from the time you apply for the loan to the time you get that loan, that is micro loans, you do it or we do it automatically. NMB. NMB is the largest bank in Tanzania. The full form was National Microfinance Bank. That is what it was. But now they are running on our platform for wallet, for agency. And again, as I said, this is another example of how we are filling in the space of financial inclusion by ensuring that we develop systems that are suitable to the African market. So again, we've developed a mobile-based wallet. We've developed what they used to call village banking or agency banking, and a host of other services that are being provided, including even payment of tax. In Tanzania now they are doing, there is what they are calling a GPG, that is a government electronic payment system. Now, what's happening is that today's world is going to be, or tomorrow's world is going to be governed by today's youth. Now, the youth, where do they hang out? They hang out in the social media, right? So I think one of the things that we will be looking at is, in your institution, how can you leverage on where the youth are hanging out from? If you want to be in business in another 3-4 years, you need to go and find out your next customers. Where do you capture your next clients? So social media listening and engagement is what we need to be looking at. Again, same story, social media. WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter. That's where everybody is. And that's why even our MC is telling us there is what? There's a Twitter handle, right? Because even as we're seated here, there are people who are commenting on what we're doing. So it is really, really, really important that you bring your heads together as an institution, try and find out how you can take advantage of the situation, irrespective of your line. I am sure that our teams, we have various teams from Eclectics, they would be happy to come and share with you. In short, we need to listen and analyze. We need to be able to monitor. What is a trend? What is trending? And once we monitor, once we understand what is trending, how do we respond to it? You need to be able to listen You need to be able to respond. Those are the two key things. Because it doesn't make sense for you to listen and hear, and yet you cannot do what? You cannot respond. So you need to be able to listen. You need to be able to respond and get back to these people. And then you need to be able to understand the sentiments of your customers, current customers, and the potential customers that you have.